One, the Great One, Future Vilgax, the Retaliator, and Alpha Omega. Upgrade was successful in stopping an ATM robbery, as well as a
Oh, welcome back. Good luck.
Like just that. Let's finish this floor. Oh, piss off. Final floor's gotta be really crazy if they're putting out these things already. Still holding out for the enemy with the unique drop. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I mean, if I had some kind of goal in mind, I need to find a way to bring this back, maybe. Although, doing that, the only thing that's gonna realistically achieve. This looks like the correct way forward. The staircase leading up is actually over there. It's to my right and I'm facing north, so yeah, that's... There's a good render distance here, what the hell? Why is the 3DS so powerful? Actually, I can try doing that. Hello there. You're the one I gotta kill with ice. Jesus Christ. I know it's not an ocarina is playing, but that should do it. Of course, we get the rare drop, but not the normal drop. This should prove most useful. To be quite frank, I am out of ideas as to where we're supposed to go from here. Shortcut's gotta be a good sign. That rare enemy up sure is doing its work. Much to my chagrin. I just realized, since I rested everyone, everyone's got the same XP rate again, which is really, really nice. Yes. Bro, what? Dun, 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 Oh, wasn't that funny?
so. You are the earthbound ones who bear the ancient pact. Shall those who descended to the earth return to the heavens?
Yep. That's us. Did we say something wrong?
All is in accordance with the star's will.
We of the sky have awaited long to hear those words of the ancient pact. But words are not enough. If you wish to gain entry to the path to the heavens, bring the ancient Periapt. Without it, we do not recognize you as the bearer of the ancient pact. Yep, I knew we were gonna be cock-blocked. Let me get the floor jump here. Oh, look at Andy. It's all Andy. I guess this is their April Fool's prank. My April Fool's prank is that I'm actually gonna upload videos and do my spring cleaning. Isn't that funny?
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
How goes your exploration, yyyy? So, you have encountered what seems to be the chief of the Winged Ones. Perhaps he may know of this path to the heavens that Lady Greatriel mentioned. But it seems they are the ones that are blocking your path. I see. They require some sort of token in order to grant you access to the forest ahead.
Allow me to summon the princess.
Explorers?
Members of yyyy, I thank you for searching for the Heavenly Keep. Minister Dubois tells me the Winged Ones have barred your path forward. Is this so? And we need some kind of badge or we need some kind of ancient legalese or something, apparently. This ancient Periapt they refer to. I believe I might know what they desire. I wish to entrust you with this item. However, accepting it will mean continuing forward to the castle in the heavens. I will not force such a dangerous path upon— Bitch, we are already on the dangerous path!
Might I
Just
try?
give it to us! We're climbing! If you truly believe that you are ready to take on this task, then please do this favor for me. I fucking hate whenever Atrian Odyssey does this. Like, oh no! Climbing further into the delving deeper into the dungeon means delving deeper into the dungeons! Are you ready to delve deeper into the dungeons?
Oh-ho! If it isn't the explorers! I look forward to your safe return. Ah, will you accept? Then I leave. I am sorry.
I am sorry that I must burden you with the fate of High Lagarde. I must go inform the Duke's daughter of this good news.
I thank you.
I had faith that you would help this land.
Please, accept this.
It is a pendant with an engraving of an ancient sword, which has been passed down in my family through generations. Perhaps this is what the Winged Ones mean by the proof of the ancient pact.
Please.
I am relying on you. The floating castle and the Grail of Kings, for Hylaguard's sake, you must find them.
I'm counting on your success.
Oh, it's you. Hmm? Oh, it's you. May you find fortune on your travels. Be careful.
How may I assist? Oh, if it isn't the explorers, I look forward to. I'm counting
Nothing
on
changed when I
your
accepted the mission.
success.
Hey, you guys! How's it going? Say what? You gotta be kidding. All right. Which one you thinking?
Ooh. From those guys. What were they called again, their guild?
This one, huh? Yeah.
They died. Huh. We'll see what we can do. A secret entrance somewhere, eh? Is there anything that comes to mind?
This one, huh? Yeah.
Aspen, there you go. Great. Anything preventing you from doing this yourself? Oh. I don't know why you think we'd stand a better chance considering we killed her girlfriend or whatever, but we're technically the one that killed her girlfriend or whatever, but forgot to say that part. The technically is important, okay?
Oh?
Miss Cockatrice? And that's a skill I'd like to steal. Yikes. Dark Hunters, man, don't mess with them. Knew that already. There was a Dark Hunter in Etria 1 as well. Want some coffee? Interesting.
Welp, I'm counting on you.
You have a moment?
Wow, who'd have guessed? External affirmation feels nice, don't it?
The first person to tell me that I was a good cook was my grandpa.
It was a pretty simple dish, and I didn't make it that well. But Grandpa was still overjoyed to have it. Well, Annie, if your first time cooking doesn't result in something burnt, that's a victory. And I'm saying that from experience. I started cooking because I liked seeing people enjoy the food I made. Spit it out.
What?
It's nothing. Never mind. That's all I had to say. Sorry if I took up too much of your time.
That turned out pretty nice.
Dude, the slums gives us so much money that makes no fucking sense. The slums is somehow the most developed part of this kingdom. Isn't that just
Okay,
hilarious?
let's hear it.
I'm guessing sliced bird meat is referring to the cockatrice we're gonna be encountering soon.
Anything else you need? Sure. City development, huh?
Oh god, it's 18,000.
Doing good. Let's hear it.
Bread or candy? I'll go for the bread. I always stock
Then
up
let's
on
start.
lots of them anyway. Oh great, everything else is doing terribly.
Will this be? Then let's start.
There's bird meat here. I wonder if this counts.
Then let's start. Doing this then? You want to equip? Here's the list.
Ooh, now that's a good one. This one too.
Is this good? You've got a deal.
I would definitely love a better fear attack thing for Mara. Mara Fury. I really don't have a reason to keep these.
You've got a deal.
Sacrifice. Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
You've got a deal.
It's a better deal for you, dude. Hope you like it. I want Mara to have it, but
You want to equip?
we get another one, I guess.
Anything else you need?
The luck factor's still more important anyways. And with curb attack up, it will benefit Veil more, even if it is a little slower.
Doing this then? Doing this then?
Okay.
Doing this then? See you guys.
Oh, of course. I'll take those. I'll take good care of them. Could I thank you very much?
Whoa, more of it.
Thank you for your business.
Hey, you guys! Not bad.
Trust me, I know that too. She also fucking got kicked out of her family because she was too much of a nerd who stayed inside. Now she goes outside too much to her liking. Because unfortunately, she's way too good of a DPS.
Right.
I actually get it for free.
Alright.
An
Which
ethical
one you
dilemma.
Which one you thinking? This one, huh? Sure. Welp, I'm counting on you. Welp, I'm counting on you.
The Vit would be good for the Veil, technically. It'll be more healing. Vit would also technically be good for Umag's defenses and stuff. I don't really feel like that's worth it. Yeah, hit taker and self-defense are all entirely reliant on her raw stats. Yeah, Vit technically helps, but our defense stat already tells us, for the most part, everything we need to know. I just realized there's no stat for magic defense. Is that a thing only added in the later entries? I'll say this is worth it. I'll sell the hat.
Welcome. I'm sorry.
We'll take it.
Thank you.
What's one
very
more
much.
mission?
Good luck with your work.
Reasonable. We fight them a lot at a time, but we've helped some as well.
Could I help you? Would you like to change here? I'll take good care of them. Thank you for your business. Well, okay. Good night, then. The guest book is here. Oh, right.
Inarguable, I suppose. Though I can't help but feel like the only reason you're successful is because of the adventuring, business, and the fact that you guys seem to have a monopoly on innkeeping. It's a little awkward because we're all women. But I guess she has a crush on us. I mean, I know they are supposed to be happy gay lesbians and stuff, but I wonder if that was ever accounted for. Atlas has always been pretty woke with their writing and stuff. But who knows? Unintentionally and intentionally. And unfortunately, it's their unintentional gay writing that's the best.
Good luck.
I did save, right?
Welcome.
I'll save again,
guest book is
just in
here.
case. I need to see something. Yeah, there's a wisdom stat for magic defense in Nexus. Intelligence and wisdom instead of just technique. As I'm guessing that's what TEC means.
Oh, welcome back.
So is it like a Pokemon situation where special attack and special defense are both in the same stat? That really sucks if that's the case. Or maybe Vit covers both magic and physical defense. Which I think is the more sensible option to go for rather than what Pokemon did. Alternatively, there could just be no magic defense because everything's fixed damage, everything magic related is fixed anyway, like in Dungeons and Dragons and Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. Which did make the stat that was supposed to be for your magic attack absolutely worthless, which is hilarious.
Good luck.
Why are you guys everywhere?
Good to see you, explorers.
I wouldn't call her a little girl.
I see.
Don't want to deal with the Longisquanas, Longanisas, whatever. I just assumed she'd be at the deepest part. That was a dash attack to all enemies. I guess it's a melee attack. I'll have to reconsider that skill, I guess. Where the fuck is she?
it's you. Done. Was there something else? Be careful. Ah, it's you. What will you do? Be careful.
Hey, you guys! Not bad. Sure.
Hey, no good deed goes unrewarded in this world, it seems. Saving monsters can be more helpful than you'd think.
Welp, I'm counting on you.
Ah, it's you.
It's,
Done. Be careful.
Welcome. The guest book is here. Good luck.
must be something we're missing.
Welcome. Oh! Thank you very much.
Only doing my job.
I'll take good care of them. Ah, could I help? Would you like to change here? Huh? Oh, everyone! Huh? Oh, huh? Thank you for your business.
Ah, it's you. Ah, one more thing.
Why does everyone have the hots for Regina right now?
In any case. Hmm? Oh, it's you. May you find fortune on your travel. Who's on duty? Be careful.
How may I assist? Then I leave this in your hand. I'm counting on your success.
Hey, you guys!
Aww.
Everyone's gay for her now, apparently.
Yeah. How's it going? So you gotta be kidding. Welp, I'm counting on you.
Thanks for coming. How do I handle this? Grimoires, right?
Why not? Just so I can say I have it. Gotta make it just be the full level 5A. Whatever.
You got a deal. You want to equip? See you guys.
Welcome.
Oh, good timing. Hmm? Is that okay?
Do you want to listen? Let me know if the guest book is here. Good luck.
Whoa. guess I don't I guess I forgot about the refresh and stuff. Oh no, wait. It's on Telstra. God damn it. Same thing, I suppose. Okay, that is terrible. Oh, piss.
Oh, welcome back. Good luck.
Over the last couple of weeks, I have gone through a very weird and bizarre journey, beginning first and foremost with RP cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, to police reports and unsolved criminal cases that are over 25 years old. I have felt unsafe and in danger, and anything of that sort of something like that disturbs you or makes you feel in any way uncomfortable, then be warned, perhaps this video may not be for you. There's a lot to break down, so before you get into the comment section and before you click off, I do want you to understand that if you are going to watch this video, then please make sure you watch to the end, because it's important that you get the full picture of what's going on here, since there is a lot to break down and dissect, and there's just so many moving parts of this story that I'm about to share. Alright, well, you've been warned, and without further ado, let's begin. Our journey started, again, a couple of weeks ago, and this was late at night. Normally, this is when I get to sit down once the family is asleep, in quiet, some peace, and I can just work away on YouTube scripts and stuff like that. And what I was doing at specifically this time was I was working on a collab for another YouTube channel, and I was designing this like Harpy combo around a equip card. And from that point on, it's led me down this really strange path. So at some point, I get to a game state where I summon the monster Harpy Lady number 2. Now, I equip the black pendant onto Harpy Lady 2, and the defeated screen shows up on my computer. I don't know, I don't really think too much of it. But the thing is, it happened again. For a second time, not in a row, but very quickly thereafter, I summoned the Harpy Lady 2, and with this exact interaction, when I equipped the black pendant onto the Harpy Lady, I instantly surrender. Now, I'm perked up at this point, like, okay, this can't be a coincidence, because the time is 1:27 a.m. and I have equipped this monster with a black pendant, and I get a disconnect, a surrender. It specifically lists defeat. So what I end up doing is I get out my phone. Once more, again, I disconnected. Now, I don't know if it's like a pure coincidence, but we're talking like 20 minutes plus or minus from the previous night when this has happened. This occurred at 1:42 in the morning, and I do not think this is a coincidence at this point. Between this specific time frame, which will be relevant later, I'm having an issue with Master Duel Harpy Lady number 2 and Black Pendant. As I go to bed, I wake up the next morning, and I check my phone on the Monday morning after that this occurred, and I have an email. I have an email which I find very bizarre because this is not my personal email. This is not my business email, my contact, my YouTube channel, or anything like that. I have a different email that I use specifically for my Steam account, which is odd because that's not something I use for anything other than logging into Mastodon. And so this Steam account email popped up a notification on my phone, and I get a email without a subject line. It's completely empty, and the sender is just a bunch of numbers and letters. We're talking like, 10 random characters. I don't know what that means, and the domain name is at mail.com, which is a free-to-use throwaway email account creating service that I've personally used myself to use to make multiple different Mastodon accounts and stuff for different challenges and stuff like that. And I'm finding it really odd because I don't see a pattern in the name or anything, and I don't understand the body of the text because it's just 2 kanji characters that I end up later Google Translating. And it was really weird because I double-checked with a friend, with people in my Discord, the community, and that translation was just stop. Nothing else. There was no attachment. There was no sign-off on the email. It just said stop. And so because I know that this is not a coincidence, it has to be related to what was going on in Mastodon, I decide to ask an expert for some information.
Hello, my name's Totagon. I've been working on video games for the past 5 years now. We're actually going on to 6. So it's been quite a while working on video games, and it's definitely been a very fun experience. But I heard that you had some questions that were specific towards me.
Yeah, you're a software engineer, so you know all about the tech stuff, right?
Yep. Been working on that side for quite a while.
I want to find out if someone working on the game can find a specific interaction. Let's say I'm a software engineer at the office, and I want to know if anyone ever does X play, can I get a notification for it? If I summon a Harpy Lady number 2, and I equip it with Black Pendant, I want something to go off and email me on the company email or whatever and tell me that this happened. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah. Within the industry, too, especially just for bug testing on that side as well. Sometimes if you want to be notified about something specific, you'll look for a specific event. We call it telemetry as well, in terms of just checking if something specific happened. I don't know if you've seen things like Overwatch. Well, they'll do like the end of year wrap-ups where they kind of give you a lot of data. A lot of that data on like what you've been playing, how long you've been playing, what map you've been playing the most on. A lot of that data is just recorded telemetry based on what you were playing. So we try as best we can to grab as much data as we can of situations, of things like that, just because it helps give us a good sense of balance and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely entirely possible that if someone wanted
filter it down
a specific
to be really
event,
specific, to be like,
yeah,
okay, at 3:27 a.m. on Thursdays, if someone summons a tour guide on turn 9, let me know. Bring up an alarm or something. Yeah. You can do that?
Yeah, we can totally do that. It's all within data, and I think especially within something like Yu-Gi-Oh, where a lot of it can be logged out. I'm pretty sure the logs are somewhere, and your duel history is somewhere, and they can easily go and look at the details of random duel X that is on your account. I'm sure it's somewhere stored in data somewhere. It's beneficial for them to do that in the long run.
From here, I don't really know where to go. I'm searching multiple different bug reports. I'm looking through Steam archives on the actual forum for reviews and stuff, and I'm keyword searching Black Pendant and Harpy Lady. And other than weird goonbait references and stuff like that about the Harpy Ladies, there's really nothing there with regards to a specific interaction between these 2 cards, which had me thinking, well, why would that ever be something that someone would report? Because that is a very specific interaction of cards. Harpy Lady number 2 equipped with Black Pendant, that's not exactly a real-life game situation you would find yourself in, like Ash Chained by Maxi, as an example. right? A more common interaction that would happen fairly often. So this has to be very specific. And so after giving up basically on finding a bug related to these two cards, I then proceed to, I guess, get a bit more esoteric. I start searching up Black Pendant lore. I start searching up the history of the card, if there's any relevant trivia related to the Black Pendant, and there's basically nothing. Now, one thing that I did notice about the Black Pendant was that it has a life point cost, or does damage, really, I guess, is how the card works. And I guess I developed this strange idea that what if it's something to do with physical damage, right? And so I'm starting to look for things outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! I start to search for Black Pendants in history, famous, artifacts or jewelry, and nothing really specific comes up, but what I'm looking into is medieval English history. During the Victorian age, black pendants were a type of jewelry that were used specifically and encouraged by the rich and aristocrats at the time to wear at funerals. And they represent mourning, they represent death. What I end up doing is I do image searches of Harpy Lady number 2. I'm doing a reverse search, and I'm putting Harpy Lady's artwork through the multiple different search engines to see if anything specific comes up, and naturally, that doesn't amount to anything other than just a plethora of Yu-Gi-Oh! Articles and websites and stuff like that, and I guess I try and focus on the most iconic thing about Harpy Lady number 2, which to me was the hairstyle. So I crop out Harpy Lady 2's hair from the art specifically, and I just try and focus in on that, maybe in some sort of weird attempt at tricking the search function to avoid Yu-Gi-Oh!, but maybe just kind of keep this hairstyle. And, well, I end up finding a specific character, a specific real person. Now, after narrowing the search down to very specifically 90s, 2000s Japanese, like, kind of pop culture, entertainment, that kind of, industry.
I don't have an HP upskill I can use.
A person called Keiko Suzuki. Now, the biggest standout thing about this was the hair isn't completely perfect, but it is quite a specific color. So, this ginger hair with kind of like the bangs going on is, I suppose, to some extent, reminiscent of Harpy Lady number 2. So I start looking deeper into the story of Keiko Suzuki, and it turns out that she is the lead singer of a band called Orakamano no Tsumi, which roughly translates to, I guess, something like Foolish Sins or The Sins of the Fools or something like that. And I guess I'm not really getting anything from that, but as I look more and more deeper into her history and her as a person, there are weird things that start showing up. And if there was ever a time to, again, heed the warning that I made at the start of the video, this is where things get a little bit weird, and you might want to brace yourself. Now, this band wasn't, like, popular. This is a very niche genre. It's kind of like in this underground music scene in Japan, and there's not a lot of information on this. These aren't exactly headliners. These aren't exactly, world-renowned pop stars or something like that. This is a really specific type of genre, and as I'm looking through blogspot posts and different Japanese blog sites and something called batsu.org and monochrome heaven, through multiple different, like, weird translations, I basically come to the conclusion that this band had died out at some point. There was a point, and I think somewhere around about the summer in 2001, where they just kind of fall off the face of the earth and disappear. But I'm, like, really scratching my head at this point, right? Like, is this really it's a big stretch to even link the two together, but one really, really weird thing that stood out to me was there was multiple different police reports submitted by Keiko Suzuki. Now, apparently, there is a very specific Japanese law that states that police files or cases that involve someone that is no longer reachable or around, that their cases become public record and public domain after X number of years. And at this point, it's been over 20. And so I'm finding we're talking like upwards of 10 police reports submitted by Keiko Suzuki about a stalker. And reading through the image translations provided by Google, I basically come to the conclusion that this person was coming to her work showing up unannounced. Apparently, there were sightings at like various sites of public transport that she was using. Not 100% sure if it was him, but like all sort of instances of her life for the next few weeks is just like this weird deranged fan, I guess, that must be stalking her because, well, you know how it goes. So I'm looking through more of these archives, and eventually it reaches a dead end where I noticed that when I'm searching for reports submitted by Keiko Suzuki, not reports featuring Keiko Suzuki. And what this means is that I've been basically casting a net into a specific pond when I should be looking at the ocean here. Because what I find is Keiko Suzuki has a missing persons report filed about her. Now get this, the missing persons report was filed on March 23rd between the hours of 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. All I can think about is how the Harpy Lady Black Pendant interaction did not work when I got up in the morning to film the video, but it worked at the evening. And you can see very clearly in this report, this picture of Keiko has that notorious ginger hairstyle. And so that's the only thing I can think about and relate these two between. This goes even further because later that year, on June 7th, there is a report filed stating that her body had been recovered from a parking lot. And the autopsy report mentions different items retrieved from her body, like cigarettes, a purse, but also a black pendant. You know that feeling when you are experiencing complete and total dread and you freeze up and you are so confused as to
protected the
what
correct
to
person,
even do
so
or say or think? Like, that's
good
exactly
enough.
how I'm feeling in this moment. I mean, the Harpy Lady 2 reference with the hair, the black pendant, and the missing persons report, it all starts coming together, and I think that this is what ended up being the case. I think that the Black Pendant and Harpy Lady 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and what I uncovered and found over the last month of research, non-stop Googling, are potentially the last remaining references and remnants of a quarter-century long conspiracy that I have reason to now believe has been caught and found. Because do you remember that creepy email that I got earlier? Well, I end up receiving a package in the mail with very clearly labeled Japanese characters on the packaging, customs or whatever shipment this was imported from.
What is that?
It's just a note. Remember that creep, whatever shipment? It's just a note.
Damn it, really? Oh, you're joking. The headband disappeared the moment our... You know what? Just in case Artland wants to fucking summon some monsters or some bullshit like that.
Okay, good night then. The guest book is here.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, as the saying goes.
Good luck.
Which is often just shortened to prepare for the worst. Beasley down. Oh shit, dude. I don't look forward to fighting another one of these. We have the first turn free to try to run away, since it'll always just do that.
Thanks for coming. That turned out pretty nice. Doing this then? Grimoires, right? Anything else you need? Will this be okay? Then let's start. Will this be okay? Then let's start.
Ah.
Then let's start. Anything else you need? See you guys.
Welcome. Let me know. The guest book is here. Good luck. welcome. Oh, okay, good night then. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Your dad's looking for ya.
That's right.
You're looking
Not
for
really.
something.
Thank you. See ya.
It's an enemy. Definitely gotta be through that door, right? This looks like a boss arena. And I feel like the hairpin's some kind of trigger. Piss.
Welcome. Oh, okay. Let me know if the guest book is here. Good luck.
It was fun while it lasted, I guess.
Oh, come in. I'll take good care of them. Thank you for your business.
Thanks for coming. Here. Here. Doing this then? See you guys.
Oh, come in. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you for your business.
Hey, you guys! What do you got for me? Not bad. How's it going?
Stole. Oh, you were sisters. We just like we just grab whatever we find in the dungeon. That's what we do.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right. What'll it be? Welp, I'm counting on you.
Thanks for coming. Items, huh? I'll keep an eye on him. Anything else you need? Doing this then? See you guys.
Hey, you... All right. What'll it be? Talk as much as you want. How's it going? Say what? You gotta be kidding. Welp, I'm counting on you.
Welcome. The guest book is here. Good luck.
Maybe it's for a post-game related thing.
Welcome. Good night, then. The guest book is here.